Hey, welcome back. Sports Show YouTube. Got a cool one here. We're going to check out Denver Bronco legend Steve Atwater. Just drilling people. I'm telling you, back in the day, if you were a wide receiver, running back, any player with the ball, hell, you know Steve Atwater's coming for that damn ass. Famously known for the big hit on the Nigerian Nightmare, the running back for the Kansas City Chiefs. Steve Atwater just absolutely put his ass in his place, so I'm sure that's going to be in here. That big hit Atwater did on Christian Okoye. But I'm telling you, Steve Atwater, one of the best Denver Broncos, one of the best defensive players in his generation. Steve Atwater finished with 24 career interceptions, but it was about the hit. Steve Atwater absolutely drilling fools out there. Won 2 Super Bowls with the Denver Broncos, 2-time All-Pro, 8-time Pro Bowler, Hall of Famer, Steve Atwater. That's going to be some fun stuff here. So let's go ahead and run this Steve Atwater drilling fool.
The regular season and one in the playoffs in his career, and Okoye really gets banged back at the 14, and who else could do that but Atwater?
You know, Dan and I talked about this down on the field earlier. He said somewhere tonight there's going to be one of the great collisions when Atwater, who hits like a tank, is going to collide with Christian Okoye.
I don't know if Franklin Okoye has ever gone backwards like that.
People running around. 3rd and 6, the blitz. Tackle at the 10. Robert Brooks running into Steve Atwater, and let's hope they all get up.
Yeah, I was actually living in Colorado at the time, and I remember that hit. Atwater tried to kill Robert Brooks, ended up taking out his own guy right there.
Atwater just killed Randy Hilliard. I mean, Brooks gets down between them, he gets nailed, but Atwater hits Hilliard. I mean, watch this. Watch 27 is Atwater. Now, Brooks goes down, and he hits his own man. Brooks is down on the bottom of it. Wow. Now, we know Atwater has had bad shoulders all year long.
Oh, what a collision as Hilliard. Wheelahan under pressure.
Give me that. A whoop.
Steve Atwater touchdown.
Charlie Jones by Steve Atwater. Jones in the collision with Atwater. Slow.
Had that feeling when they were in previous Super Bowls.
Ooh, Atwater just leveling the receiver on the sideline. I mean, that'll draw.
Looking at just the receiver.
But the ball's already gone by. I don't know.
The American Football Conference fans. That's right. 3rd down 5. Blitz. Atwater makes the hit. Is it a fumble? If it is, it's Denver's ball. It is.
Type of lead the Broncos had. But looking for the tying touchdown, Schrader picked off by the rookie Steve Atwater, who impressed so much against Buffalo on Monday night. That killed off the hopes. Yeah, literally.
Robinson makes a nice call because the gap separates, and that is Atwater's responsibility. That's his hole. He's got to fill it, and he's got to make the play.
And if you want somebody to fill it from the safety, might as well be Steve Atwater. He is a...
Here's throw that thing. Backwards by a blitzing Steve Atwater. He's listed as a safety, but he's like a linebacker.
He plays like a linebacker. Here he is. Right here, he gets up there, so he becomes the 8th man up. They work out, they work in. Here comes Atwater. The back can't get up there to block him, and Steve Atwater gets to Harbaugh.
Pitch to Green, and what a move by Denver. That was Steve Atwater, and now the ball is loose. And this is Elijah Alexander.
Sorry to pause it here, guys. I think that was Corey Dillon, the running back for the Cincinnati Bengals. Obviously played for the Patriots, I think, for about 2 years right there. But just putting a hit on him, knocking that ball out.
Elijah Alex. Steve Atwater caused it.
Watch him come up, and it's not even that he hits the back. He hits the lead blocker. Fenner knocks him back. Harold Green knocked back. The ball comes loose.
Open on the near side is Lake Dawson, and a first down with his first catch of the game at the 39.
Phil, if you have a blitz on, shouldn't there be man-to-man coverage, and he shouldn't be that wide open?
On the outside, Ray Crockett knows the blitz. He's protecting against a big play. Kansas City, Lake Dawson fortunate. They have the perfect play on against a situation like that.
Steve Atwater with a
Vicious hit, and Dawson injured.
Hand off to Reggie Brooks. He slips the tackle of Braxton. Atwater has him. We may have
this drive, and it's Reggie Brooks on this run. Yeah, there's a corner of the face mask, and that's a serious face mask.
Number 26. Green Bay. They hand it off to Reggie Brooks, and he is popped by.
About him being so versatile. I mean, watch how he stuffs Reggie Brooks here. Just when you think Reggie Brooks is going to get a little room and get something going here, Steve Atwater knocks him right off.
Denver. And 27-17, 2.5 to go. Last chance. Where's that pass? Steve Atwater picks off Stan Humphries. Sets up a touchdown run by Robert Delpino after Atwater gets done running it almost in himself. 68-yard return for Sean.
Bam.
Still is, even though Jerry's gone to the house of pain. Steve Atwater trying to apply some pain of his own on Haywood Jeffries. Houston.
And the Bills take over. Van Pelt hangs in. Long to Reed.
Broncos in a good situation, and Lance Johnstone hits John Elway way after the ball.
George over the middle, incomplete. Number 83, Ricky Dudley, the intended receiver. And what a
good old crazy-ass Jeff George. Jeff George supposedly, or legendary, I guess, had one of the strongest arms at the combine in NFL history. I think he might have Illinois. Dude had a fucking cannon as far as being able to throw the ball in the air 60, 70 yards easily. Got his receiver drilled right there by Steve Atwater. A lot of these look like they're pass interference. We're not seeing the call afterwards to see if there's a flag thrown, but man, Steve Atwater smoking people.
collision, and now a late flag thrown in after the hit by Steve Atwater.
Steve Atwater led with the helmet. You cannot do that. That is a penalty. Personal foul. And he's still down. You can hear the hit from all the way up here.
Steve Atwater at 6'3", 220, and Ricky Dudley.
Personal foul. Unnecessary tight end. Number 27 underneath that.
In Ricky Dudley, you're talking about 6'6", 250.
Well, watch Steve Atwater coming all the way across the field. Leads with the helmet. You're not allowed to do that.
I think Ricky Dudley went to Ohio State, right? I think it was an Ohio State tight end.
Offensive player, helmet to helmet. You can see the blow, but
Coach's decision is what we hear. He is not injured. Moon as pressure steps away. It is intercepted. We're going to have a flag down and a face mask called against Denver. This is Atwater down the sideline. Atwater is out of bounds inside the
2nd and 10.
Intercepted by Steve Atwater. And Atwater is to the 31 of the Cowboys.
Patriots next possession. First play. Drew Bledsoe. Nice play fake. Bad pass. Steve Atwater picks him off, and the big fella's going to return at 14 yards until a little bit of excitement here with the fumble. Terry Glenn forces it, but it's out of bounds. Denver keeps the ball.
And Chris,
I love those old school Patriot jerseys with the logo on the shoulders. I think I had a Terry Glenn jersey. Did I have another one? I think I had a Ben Coates. I don't remember. I know I had a Terry Glenn one for sure. I love those old school Patriot jerseys. Drew Bledsoe.
You said beautiful play fake right there by Drew Bledsoe. Just doesn't seem to see Atwater underneath. Ball comes up a little short. Steve turns going.
Still to play.
I remember this game.
Testaverde over the middle. Late inside the 30. Football. Romanowski falls on it. First down, Denver. The Jets turn it over for the 4th time today. You just can't do that in the postseason.
well, and sometimes there's no reason to turn the football over, but it comes.
Sorry to keep pausing it, guys. I said I remember that game. I thought it was a playoff game. It was. And they ended up going to the Super Bowl again that year. Played Atlanta. That's the Super Bowl that honestly would have been really good. No disrespect to Atlanta, but Minnesota should have had that shit. Imagine Minnesota Super Bowl against the Denver Broncos. Man, that would have been cool as hell.
From this, look at the middle again, wide open. But we talked about it, Alex Van Dyke inside. Look at the hit by Steve Atwater. We said this Denver Bronco team, especially over the last 2 weeks.
Rip and throws. Atwater picks it off at the 15 in the collision with Rod Woodson. guy so rangy. Look at it. Go up for the ball, catch the ball at its highest point, just like a...
All right, there it is. Steve Atwater. That was cool stuff, man. Like I said, I lived in Colorado. I've been back a few times. Steve Atwater is absolute Denver Bronco legend, NFL legend at that safety position. Like I said, that Pro Bowl right there. Imagine him and Rod Woodson back there in your same team. Pittsburgh Steelers safety. So many good safeties in that era, too. Merton Hanks, Carnell Lake, Benny Blades from the Lions. Can't forget him. Good stuff, though, man. Thanks, Ronnie Lott. Got to throw one more in there before we get out of here. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. See ya.